Welcome to our channel Agla Sim Schools. Today we will be covering chapter 11, that is mensuration. So starting with the first question of our last exercise 11.4, which says, given a cylindrical tank, in which situation you will find a surface R and in which situation volume. So first of all we have to find how much it can be hold. Sorry, I didn't make the tank, but you can see in the book, that is volume. Number of cement bags required to plaster it, that is surface area. To find the number of smaller tanks that can be filled with water from it, that is volume. Moving to our second question, which says, diameter of a cylindrical A is 7 meter and height is 14 centimeter. We have diameter of cylindrical B, that is 14 centimeter and height is 7 centimeter. Without doing any calculation, we have to suggest whose volume is greater. Verify it by finding the volume of both the cylinder. These are given to us. So the answer is yes. You can say that volume of a cylinder B is greater than volume of cylinder A. So since radius of the cylinder B is greater than that of cylinder A, so the diameter of cylinder A is 7 centimeter, which is given to us, and the radius of cylindrical A is 7 by 2 centimeter. So the height of cylindrical will be 14 centimeter. So the volume of cylinder A will be pi r square h, that is 22 by 7 into 7 by 2 into 7 by 2 into 14, which will give you 539 centimeter square. Similarly of cylinder B, that is 14 centimeter diameter, 14 by 2, that is 7 centimeter radius, and the height is also 7 centimeter. So the volume we can find again by the same formula, that is pi r square h. By applying the values we will get 1078 centimeter cube. Total surface area we can find of cylinder A, that is pi r bracket 2h plus r bracket close. By applying the formula you will get 346.5 centimeter square. So by that we can find the total surface area of cylinder B. Again by putting the same formula we will get 462 centimeter square. Yes, cylinder with greater volume has a greater surface area. Moving to our third question, which says, find the height of the cuboid whose base area is 180 centimeter square and the volume is 900 centimeter cube. The base area of cuboid is 180 centimeter square and the volume of cuboid is 900 centimeter cube. So volume of cuboid L into B into H, by applying we will get the height, that is 5 meter. So the height of cuboid is 5 meter. Moving to our fourth question, which says a cuboid is of dimensions 60 centimeter, 54 centimeter and 30 centimeter. How many small cubes with side 6 centimeter can be placed in a given cuboid? So the length of the cuboid that is given to us, that is 60 centimeter. Breadth is given, that is 54 centimeter, and the height is given, that is 30 centimeter. So again we can apply the volume of cuboid, that is L into B into H. By applying that we will get, further without solving this we can have the number of small cubes, that is volume of cuboid divided by volume of cube, and the volume of cube is side cube, that is 6 into 6 into 6, which is given to us. So by dividing them we will get 450 cubes, that is the required cubes are 450. Moving to our fifth question, which says, find the height of the cylinder whose volume is 1.54 meter cube and the diameter of the base is 140 centimeter. So we have to find the volume of cylinder, that is 1.54 meter cube, which is given to us. Diameter of cylinder is also given, that is 140 centimeter. So the radius is d by 2, that is 140 divided by 2, which will give you 70 centimeter. Again putting the formula of volume of cylinder, that is pi r square h, we will get 1 meter height. With the question number 6, which says, a milk tank in the form of cylinder whose radius is 1.5 meter and length is 7 meter. Find the quantity of milk in liter that can be stored in the tank. So the answer is, radius of a cylindrical tank, that is R, is 1.5 meter, which is given to us, and the height of a cylindrical tank is also given, that is 7 meter. So the volume we can find it pi r square h, we will get 49.5 centimeter cube. And we have to convert it into liters, that is 1 meter cube equals to 1000 liters. So therefore we will get 49.5 into 1000 liter, which is 49,500 liter. Moving to a seventh question, which says, if each edge of the cube is doubled. First part, how many times will its surface area increases? So the answer is, let the edge of the cube be L. Since surface area of cube, that is A, is 6L square, when edge of cube is doubled, then surface area of cube will be 6 into 2L whole square, that is 6 into 4L square, which will give you 6 into 4L square. So A, that is equals to 4 into A, hence the surface area will increase 4 times. Moving to a second part, which says how many times will its volume increase. So the volume of the cube, that is V, is equal to L cube. When edge of the cube is doubled, the volume of cube, that is this, will also be same, that is 2L whole cube, that will give you 8L cube. So V is equal to 8 into V, hence the volume will increase 8 times. Moving to our 8th question, which says water is pouring into the cuboidal reservoir at the rate of 60 liters per minute. If the volume of reservoir is 108 meters cube, we have to find the number of hours it will take to fill the reservoirs. So answer is the volume of reservoir that is given to us 108 meter cube, and the rate of pouring water into cuboidal 60 liter per minute. So 60 upon 1000 meter cube per minute will equals to 60 into 60 divided by 1000, which will give you 60 into 60 divided by 1000 meter cube water filled in reservoir will take 1 hour. So similarly, we have to do 108 into 1000 upon 60 into 60 hours, which will take 30 hours. So it will take 30 hours to fill the reservoir. So this is all from this exercise, guys. If you have any query or any doubt related to any of the question, please put your query in the comment section below. For regular updates and information, please subscribe to our channel Aglasim Schools. We wish you a safe life and do take care of yourself.